Hello beauties, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing amazing. My name is Shaz and I love colorful makeup. As you can see, today we're gonna do a get ready with me style video, first in the series that I'm gonna start doing, called What I Found at TJMaxx. And I have found quite a bit of stuff and I'm gonna do this eye look with some of the things that I found at TJMaxx. If that sounds good to you, stay tuned. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Let's go into the video. We're gonna get started with Painterly. I'm gonna have a little bit of chit chat. It's gonna be awesome. I have been a little bit offline recently. There's been stuff going on in my life, not the most of positives, which is the reason I have just kind of not been able to come online. I had to take a trip out of the state to Michigan, actually, which is an amazing state. I love Michigan, y'all. Beautiful state. Love the cherries. If you go there, they have cherries. Now it's the cherry season, so it was so amazing. It was the best time to be there. Amazing weather, all that good stuff. It's not the easiest to come online when you have a very engaged brain and you just can't put yourself in the mood. However, I am in a fantastic mood today and I want to keep it that way. And I did a video for you all, a to buy or not to buy, some 10-ish days ago. I'm probably going to edit that video, put it up in the next couple of days. Some of the stuff, released in the past week that I'm going to be talking about, and there has been a lot of new releases, and you all know what that means. That means this weekend we're gonna have another to buy or not to buy happening. Also, for this video, you all, I wanted to talk about the stuff I bought at TJMaxx. I think I mentioned that I want to do this at some point. I bought these things at TJMaxx when I was in Michigan. Some of this TJMaxx is around Michigan, y'all, and when I'm saying Michigan, we're talking about Detroit to Ann Arbor kind of region. And some of those TJMaxx's have amazing things. So this one is called Attitude Academia, and I saw these as at more than one TJMaxx. So I think they probably should have them now. And TJMaxx meaning TJMaxx or Marshalls. And I have used them. I find these are from Rude Cosmetics. I find them pretty good quality. We're going to use one of them right now. I haven't decided which one, but we're going to decide in this video. This is another one. I think I might have shown this in another video at some point. This is called Adventures of a Rukedo. I also saw a few other ones that were larger, but you all know how I feel about large palettes. This one is Cat Girl Chronicles. Super cute. Super cute. Maybe I'll use this one today. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. Look at this. Love the color story. This is the one we are using. And then this one is First Love Diary. And this is the color story. Super fun color story. It's very colorful. Another thing that I identified at TJMaxx for y'all, and these happened in the last week, so I think there might still be going on, hopefully at the TJMaxx's or Marshalls near you, was they were having a lot of discounts on Zoeva brushes. I found a good number and I sort of purchased them with the hopes that we're going to be using these. And these are the brushes that I bought for $2-ish. Now, obviously, you all know me. I don't have a whole lot or pretty much any use for face brushes. So these are all just eye brushes that I purchased, but they also had a lot of face brushes, fan brushes, other kinds of brushes, powder brushes, blush brushes, and so on. Pretty decently priced. They also had some other brushes on sale. They had, what's the name of that brand that's not coming, that's escaping me? Smashbox. They had Smashbox brushes on sale also, but they were like $6 a brush or something. So I did not, I thought they were just too expensive. But let's get started real quick. I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to go into this beautiful color called Nyan. Interesting. This brush is also called Nyan. I don't know if you can see it on the brush handle. Hopefully you can see it on the brush handle. Yeah, it was done in collaboration with this person called Nyan. I don't know who that is. I'm guessing an amazing artist. Interesting coincidence. I'm just gonna put this in my crease. Oh, y'all, another thing that I bought from TJMaxx are these earrings. These are from this brand called Ben Amun. They are beautiful. After I purchased these, I was like, let me look up this brand, and I Googled it, and it seems like you can buy them for like hundreds or something like that from Bergdorf's or one of these very expensive department stores. Let's go into this one. I'm gonna try to do the outer V area. I'm liking that. And yes, I'm aware that there is some patchiness there, but ignore that for the moment. We're gonna fix that. I'm gonna go back into this color, Kirena. This is a more like a pencilish type of brush, and I'm gonna do the lower lash line with it. Y'all, while we're talking about TJMaxx, let me tell you all that I also saw a good number of cotton stuff at TJMaxx. Now, I didn't have any room in my suitcase to bring anything back with me. I also have a lot of cotton stuff. I usually buy my cotton clothes from Costco. I'm going to use the first brush and whatever is left on it just to diffuse this. But if you all end up going to TJMaxx, check out, they had some cotton shirts, Pima cotton, similar to this. That was so nice. And, you know, if I had a need for cotton t-shirts, I would purchase some. They looked very nice quality. They also were the colors that I would use. I'm now using NYX's glitter primer, y'all, this one, and I'm just putting it here. I'm now gonna go into Kira, which is this one. This is one of those duochromies. I don't know if you can see the duochrome. It's a beautiful color. Honestly, I'm kind of pleasantly surprised because it's sort of a blue and it has a hint of teal and a hint of purple. It could be multichrome. I'm putting this at the center here. Such a beautiful color. I'm loving this. I'm loving the vibrance here. And in case I did not mention, I purchased these palettes for $9.99 each, so $10-ish. And honestly, the payoff is pretty nice for that price. I'm now trying to go more in towards my inner corner. I have fat fingers and very long nails, which I also purchased at TJMaxx. These are press-ons that I purchased at TJMaxx. They're Ardell. I always buy press-ons at TJMaxx, everybody. Maybe I'll do a video telling you all how to put press-ons. If you're interested, write in the comments below. Look at this. I'm loving it. I'm now going to go into this one, Yuki, and this is a Cosmix Brushes brush in CB5. This brush came out like 2-3 months ago. The lavender handles, and by the way, Beauties Cosmic Brushes has a new palette coming out, and I think it's gonna come out tomorrow. I am excited. Oh, this is purple, and I'm liking this. I mean, this palette, y'all, for having kind of multichrome color, having kind of another multichrome, like this could be an iridescent multichrome. A lot of brands would call this an iridescent multichrome. $10. And you see the pigmentation. I'm impressed. Did you all know about Root Cosmetics? Like, if you know about Root Cosmetics, if there's anything particular that you think about them, write in the comments below. I saw a lot of their stuff at TJMaxx. A lot of them had too many neutrals or were very large palettes, which is part of the reason why I decided not to pick them up. I also have a large enough collection that if a palette has glitters, as in pressed glitters in it, I will probably opt out. This wasn't the case last year or a few years ago, but over time I've realized, you know, I can pass on some palettes and just love them from afar for the colors that I like. Now I want to do a completely different eye look for the other eye. I'm going to use the same palette just in case you purchase this. And again, this is the Cat Girl Chronicles, which is, I'm the cat girl, obviously, because I love cats. And the mirror here looks like a cat. Look at that. I'm going to go into this color And I'm going to use this green color called Negi in my crease, just so we can say we tested this whole palette and we did a few eye looks with it. And if either of these you like, if you manage to pick this up from TJMaxx or Marshalls, you can do this eye look. I love how easily it went on, and it's just so nice. Now I'm going to go into this dark blue color called Okyakusama. Yeah, Okyakusama, and it has a little cat. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see it, but it has a cat embossing. That's super cute. And I'm just going to do a little bit of, you know what? Maybe that wasn't the best of brushes. I'm going to use the Cosmic brushes, and I already dipped it in the color. This is number CB2. And then I'm going to look up, and I'm just going to bring this same brush and color under my lower lash line. I'm just going to diffuse it with that green color. I'm putting a little bit of NYX's glitter primer here. And you know, sometimes you get the colors a little bit patchy as you're putting it on because it's very sticky. It just moves the color around and on your finger. I'm now going to go into this color Cane. Look at that. It's one of those super shimmery light lavenders, and I'm just gonna put it there. Okay, I see less lavender now than I see in the pan. It's a little bit more frosty pink now. And maybe the fact that I put it over a darker color is kind of mixed with the color. Try to build it up a little more. This green is just so pigmented. I don't know if you can see how pigmented this green is. I'm so impressed. I'm liking that. Very nice. Again, with CB5, we're going to go into this color Yuki. This color is a little flaky, but that's fine. And it is kind of transparent. Like you can see my skin color from under it, even as I'm building it up. Okay, I can live with this. Very nice. So this is this eye, and this is the other eye. Just to give you a little bit of perspective. I put on my lips. This is an old, Chewaholic is the name. This is an old ColourPop color from the Biddy collection. I had the whole collection. It's from, I don't know, 2018 maybe. Maybe it's expired. You're not going to tell anybody. I used it. It's already on my lips. It wasn't smelling. It also doesn't like taste like anything. So I'm thinking it's still good. Pretty sure ColourPop no longer has that color. But I have no doubt they have some dupe of it in their collection today. I think this is like the Ultra Blotted Lip formula. Thank you, beauties, for being here with me. If there's anything I talked about that you would like to tell me your opinion on, write to me in the comments below. Any visits you've done to TJMaxx, anything cool you found, I would love to hear that, because TJMaxx is one of those places you find all kinds of nice and interesting things at. Also write to me if you've used any of these palettes, if you've used other palettes by Rude. I'm curious to know. What is your thoughts on the brand? Y'all, this was amazing. The performance, I really like it. Now, obviously, I don't know, maybe in 3 hours, everything is running down and all over my face. I'll let you know later. But right now, everything looks good, and I'm pretty happy with the performance, particularly for $10. That's amazing. Like, that's the performance that I'm seeing is what I expect of palettes that are like $30, $40 in that kind of a price range. I love you all. Have an amazing day, and until next time, bye.